Yes, you're looking pretty good. So today was day two of our ride from Gurgaon to Jaisalmer, and day two was in Jodhpur. We explored the narrowest of lanes ever created on our motorcycles, which was a brilliant experience. We started off with that.
It was so good that we did it 3 times.
Yes, it was so good that we did it for 3 times, and
Went around in the loops
I could
again and
definitely,
again.
I could definitely get used to it. We saw some hidden places. That lake was very nice,
Yeah, it was
which
very
we
quaint,
found. Yes, it was very
very
quaint.
peaceful.
And after that, we went to
Umaid
Umaid Bhawan, which is
Beautiful.
a royalty on its own, and it is still a privately owned property. That was beautiful to
The
watch.
hotel is being run by Taj though. It was converted, I think you were saying, in 1970 or something.
Wow.
So it's a Taj property, but then the royal family also has a space there and they live there. Good place to go and feel poor.
Definitely, definitely. And then from Umaid Bhawan, we went to see the Mehrangarh Fort,
Mehrangarh Fort, but on the way we also stopped at Jaswant
Jaswanthada, which was
It was some kind of a temple, small lake there.
right. Temple Small Lake, which
The white one, where we were getting late for Mehrangarh and we stopped
अबे साले
there for like 30 minutes or so.
yeah, which was a very I didn't even pay attention to that because it was so not random, I would say, but it was hushed because we wanted to really rush our way towards Mehrangarh Fort, else we would have missed it.
It closes at 5.
And then to wake up again in the morning and then plan that in the route was just not feasible. So we had to run to the Mehrangarh Fort.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I completely skipped that part because genuinely I thought,
Yeah, we spent about 30 minutes hardly there.
yes, even lesser, I would say.
Lesser, yeah.
And then Mehrangarh Fort. Again, 6
Yeah.
centuries of pure royal architecture. It is
Easily,
maintained beautiful.
Yeah, one of the best maintained and managed fort in the country, I would say, because I've been to so many forts,
Right.
palaces, but they are usually in ruins or they're dirty, they're not managed well. You'll find certain corners
Right.
where there's a lot of garbage, literally. So, but amazing, super clean, super well managed. Staff was courteous.
And then one question that we were talking on comms while we were riding to Mehrangarh Fort was, is your bike heating? Let me start with that. Is your bike heating?
In the city streets, yes.
Right. Even mine is. I have a Himalayan 452, and but is that a deal breaker? That was the second question.
That's what we're discussing.
Yes.
No, I don't think heating issue is a deal breaker as such, because these kind of bikes, I don't think people buy to ride just in the cities
Right.
and in traffic. It's majorly an adventure tourer kind of a bike.
Right.
So in highways, it's perfectly fine.
And
Never-
as is Himalayan. Himalayan also is an adventure tourer, and I get a lot of questions and a lot of comments on the YouTube comment section saying that Himalayan heats up a lot, and Interceptor as well. To those people, I would say that you have to really understand that bikes will heat if you use them.
But wear the right gear. I mean,
You have to wear the right gear. That's how you tackle
don't
the
ride it in
issue.
shorts.
I mean, if you ride in shorts, then you're just asking for it. And for that matter, even a refrigerator gets hot. So if you use things, it will get hot, and that is not a deal breaker. The deal breaker is if it's way too overpriced and it does not do even bare minimum things. I'm not saying Ducati is overpriced.
It is though. But
No, but there's a certain brand value associated with it.
Yeah,
It is
certainly.
Italian made, and when Royal Enfield makes certain bikes, it takes into the cost of making it into mass production, which can be afforded by the general masses who is not a luxury motorcycle or a car owner. And that's fine. To each his own, I would say. But that being said, the bikes are phenomenally amazing.
yeah, you're just loving it
I'm
every day.
loving riding the Himalayan in these narrowest of lanes possible. You'll see the videos.
Even I won't imagine I'll take the Desert X to these lanes. Like they're like really cramped up.
Yes.
But
I also
it's
contemplated-
pretty nimble, pretty comfortable riding through those.
I also thought about it like when I had the Fat Boy. Would I take the Fat Boy here? Definitely not.
Not in
That's
the streets.
Way too wide.
you can
be
you
doing
have
that.
ridden it to Jodhpur for sure.
Yeah,
but not in the narrow
streets,
lanes
not
we
in the
did
streets,
today.
not in the streets.
Especially the steep ones. Like the climb was almost
Right.
I don't know, 45 degrees easy.
But yeah, bottom line, things are looking really good. We really had a lot of fun on the day two, and looking forward to our ride to Jaisalmer tomorrow, which will be of about 3-4 hours easily.
More than that, I think it's around 300 kilometers.
So 5 hours, I would say.
4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours.
But then we're also probably stopping by.
That's we have to do some photo shoots because why not?
So we'll
We're here
talk
to make
about that
some
tomorrow,
content.
I think, by the end
Why
of the
not?
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Beautiful city. Loved it.
Loved it. Loved the people.
Yep.
Love
Love
the
the
food.
people. Love the food. Yes. Love the food. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go.